are the greatest love story. They live happily ever after on their farm, where they homestead in the glorious Midwest. They are the heart and soul of Butler Family Farm. Whoa. Goats, cows, chickens, dogs, and cats. Let's not forget the donkeys, llamas, and horses. Whoa. They've created a bountiful, sustainable life together on their 100-acre paradise. It may be hard work, but they are doing it. Jerry and Susan together, hand in hand. Thank you for coming, and please take a moment to like and subscribe to Butler Family Farm. Check the notification icon as well, so you can see all the beautiful things, from plants and food, beekeeping and farm life, all that we see and sow every day from dawn to dusk.
Hello, everyone. What?
Can I say?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
thought you said don't say anything.
No, I said no. I said
pretty.
No, I didn't say that. There we go. That's a little better. That's a better thing. Anyways, hellos. Okay. Earlier.
Well, just we've been staying warm. Been ordering for propane, and guess what? It dropped down 2 cents.
Oh wow!
A penny.
2 pennies.
We said, well, we were going to save $2 overall, but $2 is $2 anyway. So to keep the house warm, we've been doing some canning, and Jerry's got some videos out, and
working on it. I'm done
working on it, and it was a good weekend. I mean, actually,
let's
Friday,
say hello to
Saturday,
everybody so we can get going with talking about this.
Friday,
because
Saturday, and Sunday.
We got a lot of names.
Well, I've missed. Okay, so in the early birds, we have to write them because we can't see them. Can't go all the way back. Wendy of Hardneck Farms was here at 7:39 a.m. and Joe Fix It For You was in at 7:52 a.m. Then we had Demoose Glenn in at 4:34 p.m. and then Tim Mitchell at 4:36, and they just started going. Belt Loop 29, Beverly Moffitt, Karen Gaddiosi, Penny Ortiz, Scratch and Pete, Simply Jan Homestead, Rushing Mountain, Ruby. Arlene is here, and thank you, Arlene, for doing all the channel posts. Awesome. We've got Devil Dog in here, Long Cross Scotty, Arlene, Carol, the Rambling Peach, and also Carol, Blessed, and
Beverly Moffitt. Did you say hello to that?
I did.
Okay, Beverly Moffitt. Okay, I'm going through it, trying to get down to the end of the chat.
Carol, broke but blessedly, bountifully blessed. is here. And I think I'm caught up to where,
I think I'll call it to where you were at.
yeah,
So
because then I've got,
you said Tim, and did you say Scratching Pete?
yes, I did.
Okay.
And I wanted to read this. Coach Juliet Edens, Edens. That's a new name for me. We're very happy you're here. Welcome in, welcome in. And then,
Mona did what?
yep, Virginia
Okay.
Alexander.
You had Mona?
No,
Okay, well, I Mona did what?
Virginia Alexander.
And Devil Dogs Keepers in here.
Yep. there
Thank
go,
you, Jamie, for being here.
What's for supper, Jan?
Well,
She's listening, but she's cooking.
yeah, she's always cooking to our life. Regina Alexander, you said hello?
Yep.
There's your coach, Julie Edens.
Juliet Eden.
Edens, right.
Mm-hmm.
And he said Annie Jan's raccoons,
No.
rocks and raccoons.
Nope, not there.
You said Belt Loop. And no. You just came in. You ain't going out.
Kathy from Resourceful Living Homestead is here, and or Brian.
Daisy.
Arkansas, Kathy.
You said Scotty, right?
Yep.
Okay. Thought you did. I'm just going through all these chat. They're all
Right.
saying hello to each other and stuff.
I know.
And I want to be sure that I don't miss anybody.
Beltloop says he likes the song. See if he has some real skill. Yes, she does. Yes, she does.
Greg Johnson.
Hi,
Did you
Greg.
say-
How are you?
Hello, Greg. You didn't say him. Oh.
No, I haven't got
Okay.
it. There's Milk and Honey Heritage Farms. Hello, hello.
Hello, Heather. And I'm scrolling through them about halfway to the bottom there. Daisy, you're not going outside.
Ann Felbick is here. Hello, Ann.
Trying to scroll through. I'm looking.
That's a chat. That's
There's
good. That's
Tamara.
good. Tamara.
Is that Tamara?
That's what.
How do you say that? Tamara
I'm not
Ab-
sure.
Emelians?
Yeah. I've seen her on
I gotta let her out.
Crazy
Door.
Crafter
Go.
Adventures. Addie, she comes on Addie's card making live on Tuesdays.
Tuesday morning.
And that's how Addie says it, Tamara.
Okay.
So, sounds
Well, that's
good
probably
to me.
right. And
Thank Belt Loop.
what do you do?
$2. Ralph Webb is here.
All right, Ralph.
Webb.
Welcome in, Ralph. I just said Ralph's Web. He said hello, Jerry and Susan and everybody else. And Kathy, you said already named her.
How about
and,
Mary at Blessed to Crochet?
No, I haven't
You
seen
haven't seen it?
you haven't
Okay.
seen that one, so it must
Well,
be
slow down.
you see it. It's all right. Keep going. That way, if you said it already, I get caught up quicker. You said Karen, right? So I'm Karen.
Karen? Yes, I did.
I don't want Eddie to jumping on it because I'm.
Way back.
And if we're playing some Christmas music in the background, you guys, if it's too loud, you guys let me know, and
We'll fix
and
it.
I'll mute it up, down. Or if it's too low, let me know, and I can turn it up a little bit.
Quint Nelson. Hello.
Hey,
Long time
Quint.
no. It's been a hot minute.
I haven't seen
Hope you're
Quint yet.
Doing well.
You said Penny Ortiz, right?
I did.
Okay, and Kathy, I'm 5 minutes behind. It says now, and then Bulldogs is in here. That's Desert Living's husband.
Aha.
He's in here. He's a member now too.
You brought her live the other night.
Yeah, so I was when she was cooking, and she came into Gary and I's live on Saturday. There's Ann
I
Philbeck.
sure wish that we had smell. When
Smell-o-vision?
Yeah, when people are cooking, we can.
No, I
smell
don't
it.
know if I want smell-o-vision. Some things maybe not as good as you think.
Well, that's true.
There's Belt Loop, $2.60. That's kind of a weird number. $2.60.
What's the 5-second rule for posting? Quint wants to know. Do we have that on?
5 minutes.
5
That
seconds.
means
He
that-
says, "What's this 5-second rule for posting?"
That's so I can the chat doesn't go too fast. It's I got it for to keep it from somebody coming in and saying hi and flooding the chat. It's just a slow mo.
It's a safety feature.
It's a slow it down so I can get caught up. Or I'd be here all day long and not get caught up.
And
It's
then
all
there's-
Matt Mouse.
Yeah.
Did you say Matt Mouse?
Getting
Okay.
ready to.
All right. Hello, Mountain Mouse. Welcome in. And I think I'm almost caught up. It says I'm 5 minutes behind still. And I'm just trying to go through. There's Quint. I see Quint there. So I
Get
think
lots of explanations on that.
I think I'm getting pretty
I
close.
think so because it's just going back and forth,
Yeah, same.
Saying hi to everybody.
And I don't want to. I just don't want to miss anybody. You know, they want to spend their time with us. I want to be able to say hello to them. And let's see. I got that one. I got all the. I'm doing pretty good, really.
So Gary says, I was thinking about the 30% YouTube take, so I was adding a bit for the fee. Family.
Oh, I get it now, Gary. Thanks. I appreciate that. What the heck's 260? What the hell is that supposed to be? That's funny. You know, that's only Gary would think about that. That's pretty funny, though.
Randall Peach says you have a lot of viewers right now.
And Wendy from Hardneck Farms is back in here. She was in here earlier, but she's back. I see her back here now. 3 minutes ago, she said hello. And Des is in here. There's Des. That's the first I've seen Des.
Congratulations, new grandma.
Yes.
Yeah, she's a new grandma to the new baby.
Yep. She's grandma 2 times over now.
Yes, she is.
When you get to be 10 times over, let us know. You get caught up with us. Baby, it's not as much fun as you think it is.
It just depends on your attitude.
Well, maybe.
You have a different attitude than a lot of people.
Yeah.
So Auntie Jan's contributed. Thank you so much. Holiday love, she says. And Tim Mitchell contributed. A thumbs up.
528 comments in here already. I mean, yeah. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Annie Jams. I'm trying to get caught up. I just saw that. That was just 10 seconds ago. Okay, I'm caught up. Woohoo! I'm caught up. That's pretty cool. So now we can say to our members.
Thank you, Demoose.
Yes, Demoose, thank you very much.
Get your spot on the. What is it? What is the goal?
It's just they want to support. And I'm not doing a wheel until January 1. We'll start a new wheel. Okay. Hopefully, and I'll explain it here in a little bit. About the wheel, about what I'm going to try to do. Unfortunately, I'm not going to have my Santa Clauses done unless I can bribe somebody to come out and sit out in the shop with me. So yeah, I'm going to explain that. Okay.
Oh yeah, because you went to the doctor after the live last week. Okay.
So
go ahead.
I'm trying to get this caught up so I can say, do the members, because we have 34 members right now, which is amazing, and I appreciate every one of them. And so I want to be able to give shout outs to them all. So let me just get them to the end here so I can start over again. And we're going to start over with our Wranglers. And if you're a Wrangler and you've been a member for 6 months, paid member for 6 months, a Wrangler, you get to name an animal. Ann Dale's in here. Welcome in, Ann Dale. And we are going to start having goat babies. Yes, probably sooner than we were hoping for, because Jesper decided he was going to he was going to be with the girls, and he jumped over the fence. He jumped over the fence. Yeah, or climbed up and went over, or something like that. I'm not sure how he did it, but he got over the fence. Got over it with the girls. We didn't want him to go there until after Thanksgiving. Anyway, so I'm near the end of it, so I can start here. All right, so this is our posse, guys. I have this on fast. I don't know why it's so slow, but we got two levels: Wranglers and farmhands, right? And we're gonna start. And I'm sorry, it is 34 people, and you're gonna have to bear with me. But Auntie Jan, we've been married 41 years. 142. We've been together now 42 years. This month, in fact. So we got Peaceful Des on the Wranglers, and then we got Heaven's Fire 18, and we have Simply Jan Homestead. She's the last one to name anything. And then we have Tim Mitchell, and he's coming up on 6 months, I think, pretty close. Just doing our best. Sorry, Ed. Whistle Stop Homestead said we forgot about you. I just don't see it. I would. And Robin Hood Homestead, Bob in MN, which is that USA, Minnesota. Outdoors with Big Matt, Brook Trout 1, Blessed to Crochet, My Renaissance Grandma, and then our farmhands. Thank you, Auntie Jan. Are Kentucky Prepper 5, Lazy Days Ahead, with Lisa and Jesse. And I say Lisa because I always think the woman should come first. Lisa and Jesse.
Aww.
This Stock Explorer, which is Nora. Godwin Honey. Andale Homestead.
Our prayers are with
The
you,
Moose. And I got that's the old one. It should have been barbecue, but that's the Moose is the old thing. I'll have to fix that. I'm sorry. Derek Fowler, Sweet Acre Koi Farm, Pure Okie. Penny Ortiz, she has 2 memberships under 2 different emails. Gail Southern Living, Rich Cat Ranch, and Phil Beck. In another time, Rocks and Raccoons with Annie Jan. I don't know if they heard that or not. Ramblin' with the Brahms. That's Scott. And then Belt Loop 29. And Desert Living. And Ariel Viking Venture. Whistle Stop. And I think we have one more. Oh, no, I missed it. And we have Bulls. I thought he was on there. I missed it. Sorry. And Bulls is on as a membership. I thought I added him. I guess I must have made a mistake. I'll have to fix that for next week. Sorry, Bulldogs. I'll get it fixed. Anyways, first I want to say
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for being a member, for one.
Yep.
And second of all, everybody have prayers for Ann Dale. Her sister she's in hospice, and so we want to have her in our prayers because everybody loves Ann Dale, so we want to help her out. And lift her up in your guys' heart. That's and we don't talk a lot about religion on here, but we still want Ann Dale's. She want to wish her up. And then Gar stayed so and so. She came in. Robin, isn't that Robin? And Robin's in here. Thank you, Robin, for being here. So now you want to go on to your first thing?
Yes. This is Susan's Corner.
Yep,
now.
Susan's Corner.
Went and got the mail today. I sometimes go a couple of days, and it was stuffed full, and I had a pink thing in there to pick up a package that didn't fit my little box is about yay, but that it's not very wide, and I don't know why. Oh, I know she put a ticket in there because there's some business to take care of. So she gives it to me, and I look at it, and I thought, okay, this got her address. But it doesn't say Butler Family Farm, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And this is
the envelope we got.
The envelope we got has our street address, which is not a deliverable address, but
we're lucked out.
Sometimes we don't know what the shipping is going to be, whether it's USPS or if it's going to be FedEx or UPS. So we put both addresses on like this because
Take it down.
Because this is what the post office told us to do. So anyway, we did get it, and I opened it up, and I thought, oh my God, that's just gorgeous. The first thing I pulled out was this cozy with lots of bees all over it, and then I got a gift.
Oh no, Jesse's dad passed.
Oh no!
Wow.
He had pneumonia when they talked on their last.
Wow,
live.
I didn't know that. And we already have prayers for Jesse and Lisa also.
Because
they're probably traveling back,
right.
Well,
wow. The second thing in there was this gift card holder, with a little tag on it saying gift card holder, and then this cute little button. Jerry says it's for chapstick or lipstick. It has a little, and it's out of bee fabric too. And so then I started.
When we say bee fabric, you mean fabric that has bees on it, or has honeycombs or something like that on it?
Yes.
So the question is,
I'm sorry.
Okay, go ahead. I'm Susan's Corner. I'll just sit here and look pretty then.
Susan's Corner. So I started digging around looking in the bag, and I double checked everything. I do not know who sent this to me. We can't figure it out. We've spent 2 hours this afternoon looking through addresses in pirate ship, in emails. We've called some people. We've gone on Google Maps and tried to figure out. Lovely little home. We found their home on there by the address. But cannot.
Don't know who
And the
the-
last name doesn't even. We don't. Of course,
we don't
names
know
and
everybody's
channels,
we don't know
yeah.
everybody's last name, but it
we
says
don't know a lot of first names either.
you're right. Well, I know quite a few, but it's in Tennessee, and I don't know a whole lot of people in Tennessee, but the last name they have is Ball in Adamsville, Tennessee.
So
So
if
that's
that is
you,
please
email us, let us know it's you, so we know
Or
who to
if you're in
thank.
chat, let us know, because
Sounds like a secret Santa. Annie Jams Rocks Raccoon
Yeah.
says.
I'm just simply thrilled with all of this.
I wonder if it's her. Annie Jams.
I don't know.
No, you know. We want to be able to thank you. You know,
acknowledge
acknowledge
more
you
than saying,
and thank you.
who,
Because we thought, well, if it's a channel, there's no sticker or no, so we don't really know. But we really still thank you very, very much, and we're lucky they got it, because the way the post office can be, the physical address with the 13712, that's our physical address
for UPS.
for
and
UPS
FedEx.
and FedEx. But if anything else comes through the mail, it's supposed to have a PO box 91 on it. So the way we got it, we're kind of lucky, because they get little touchy
Well,
if it's not exactly like they think it should be.
Yeah, but our personal person up here in Stark City, that's how she is. I actually was told by people down at Wheaton
That's how it should be.
use this. Yeah.
Well, okay.
And actually, the PO box actually should be -0091.
Yeah, 0091.
Stop.
What's he doing?
Look at himself.
Oh,
Bunch of weirdo dogs. So anyway, if this is you, please tell me it's you.
and we want to say thank you very much.
More than just what I just did. So
So,
there's that.
All right.
Then,
Are you ready to do the word?
no, I'm not.
I'm okay.
So then,
I'm ready to put the word up.
I don't care. We can do that. Jerry's.
Hey, Juan Perez, welcome in. Linda, welcome in. Kevin Henderson, welcome in.
Jerry's
three, wow. Oh.
B group had their December meeting. It's actually a family membership, but it's more Jerry. It's his thing. Anyway, they had a little giveaway, and I think I won. Did I win this? Yes, we won this, which is actually kind of cool. It's kind of like little snack boxes with bees on it.
Yeah, little boxes.
It makes into a box. So if you get something in the mail, you know where it came from.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to use them that way. And then there was one of the members who had some cold days, is the only thing I can think of. And she sat and she made ornaments. And most everybody in the group got this ornament.
Or one like this.
Or similar on wood. And it's got bee.
Okay, I got it working. I'm working on it.
There you go. Bee stuff on it. And then she also spent time.
Welcome in, Stephen and Jacqueline cooking.
Glass ornaments or some kind of ornaments that she wrapped
with a string or
not thistle string, but anyway, a wrap, and then put
a bee on it to make
it
look like a beehive
and a flower with a little string. I thought it was really cute. I actually got 2 of them. So when we get our Christmas tree cut down, I've got some new ornaments.
All right.
This one she hand painted the flowers on there and glued this little bee.
Are you gonna be in that for a while?
This little bee on it. So anyway, that's it for Susan's Corner this week.
Well.
So back to you, Jerry.
Back to me, huh?
So we had an episode on Monday last week. We talked about it. I think,
we did.
On the live. And then the next day was his scheduled, every 6 months he goes and gets a VA physical. And he has certain things checked and whatever. So he went and did that.
Hey, Brian.
Had a chit chat with his primary, who said, you need a stress test. So they scheduled him a stress test
Karen
for
Robbie.
next week. And then she upped his heart medicine that day, but they actually called Fayetteville, which was stupid. So they told
takes 10 days to get from
when
Fayetteville.
I called them on Monday about it, that's when they called in that prescription to
Right.
Fayetteville. We had said, no, please do Walmart, who has a contract with Fayetteville. So on Tuesday when he went, she called in some more heparin, No, no. She called in a stronger dose of his heart medicine that she wanted to
Regulates my heartbeat.
start taking. And she also called in a prescription for nitroglycerin. So we have that on the top shelf out of the way.
Yeah, so let's talk about nitroglycerin and stuff. So Susan goes to Walmart and she calls me and says that Walmart's all messed up and they've got they can't get the thing from VA and all that stuff. And I said, just leave it and come home. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna die tomorrow from this. Just leave it, come home. My heart rate's back to normal. Don't worry about it. This is on Tuesday. Well, she comes home Tuesday after 3 hours at Walmart waiting for them. Hey, Jennifer, waiting for them to fix this problem they have, which they didn't get fixed. She ends up paying the $34 for it, which is I was said, no way, you know. And she gets mad at me, comes home and slams
Well,
these pills down.
I was not mad at you. It was the situation, and I wanted.
She
you
comes
to know
home
I
and
loved you
slams
that much
yeah.
to stay there.
And I told her
Yeah.
not to do it, but she slams down these nitroglycerin pills on my desk. And I looked at her and said, and I mean slam down like smash down. And I looked at her and
They're in
said,
a plastic
those are
bottle.
nitroglycerin, and and she goes, oh, I didn't know. And I said, well, there's no reason to be mad about it. Anyways, it is what it is. You choose to stay there. I said, don't stay, but you choose to be there and stay there. I would have said, forget it. Even for me, I would have said, forget it.
However,
It ain't worth it.
it was because he took the new dosage the next day and had problems, but it got regulated a lot sooner, and he's not had any issues since.
Linda just got nitroglycerin this week.
Take,
That's what I was saying, bullnose. Boom, blow up my computer desk and everything,
and you're just full of shit because it was a pill. It's not liquid.
It doesn't make a difference.
Yes, it does.
Still nitroglycerin.
I looked it up. But anyway, since he's been taking the higher dosage, Wednesday he had some issues after you took the pill, but it hadn't gotten into your system yet.
Oh yeah, it had a little. It went up to 120.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, but we were watching it.
Yeah,
and he was tired.
And the doctor told me, Jerry, if he gets to over 150, don't mess around. Go right, and if you have any chest pain, don't mess around. Go right to the hospital and go to the emergency room because I guess, and I didn't know this. I guess your heart gives off some kind of enzymes if it's a heart attack, and they can check the blood levels to see the enzymes what they are to know that you actually had a heart attack, not just pounding from the heart racing. Yeah, the AFib. Well, so I'm back down to between 60 and 70 now, and it's been like that ever since Tuesday. So that's been a good thing.
Correct. And I think that the higher dose
is working. Yes.
Working. He still, the only problem he has now, which is not a problem, it is what it is. The blood thinners. This man never complains of being. He's never cold. He's always hot. It's always the air conditioner comes on in March before because he's hot. We don't have electric blankets. We have to shift the dogs around because he gets hot. He throws the covers on.
I'm usually a very warm-blooded person.
But with the blood thinners, it's the total opposite.
I get cold. I go outside. It's 65 degrees outside, and I'm cold. We went out to check the deer blind yesterday to fix the cameras and stuff, to check out the corn deer feeder, and I was shivered all the way out there.
Well, we were at that.
And she goes, "It's not really that cold." And I'm the one. She's only the one that's always cold. And I was shivering. And I said, "I'm just about ready to say, suck it. Let's go home." And, it was too cold.
We got done what needed to be done.
We got done.
But we came back. So that's the only.
So the 16th of December, which is like
next week.
Yeah, a week from tomorrow, isn't it?
We go do the stress test. So
I do a stress test on Friday.
8 o'clock in the morning, we're at the heart.
Yeah, and then the following Tuesday, I go to, which will be after our live next week. On Tuesday, I go to the heart doctor to find out what the next step of the operation is going to be.
Heather said she had been on blood thinners for 8 months long and was always cold and falling asleep. He does sleep longer in the morning, and
Yeah.
he is going to bed earlier. And there's been several days last week, not so much this. Well, this is just the start of the week, but there's been several days where he'll get up and take his medicine, eat his breakfast, and then an hour or so later, I come in to get dressed to go outside, and he's taking a nap in the morning. So, and that's
today
and that's fine. It's going to be that way until we get this.
Yeah, and today I went out and I fed the cows hay, 2 bales of hay, and fed the mini herd a bale of hay, and I had the tractor going, and the heat was going on it. But I got back and I was cold in the house. Well, I thought Susan, I don't try to touch the thermostat very often. She usually sets it up in the morning, so I thought she turned it up. Well, it was 70 degrees in the house, and I was shaking. So I went and got underneath the covers of the bed and just laid there with underneath the covers, laying next to Jewel, who's 101, 107 degrees, whatever she is. She's a hot little cookie, and she's laying next to me, and I laid there, and I didn't fall asleep because I heard her come to the door, but I was laying there getting warm, because I was cold, and I hate being cold.
Bushcraft is here.
Yep, Bushcraft's in here. Emily's in here. Welcome in, Emily. And so let's tell them what they're going to get. They're going to show you guys what you're going to get.
Okay.
Okay, now these are already separated out, right? Are these all the same?
It's a pack. It's one of each.
Well, this ain't one of each. These are all belt loops.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, these are all belt loops.
Okay, well, excuse me. Go with it.
Okay, well, here.
No, just give me the whole thing.
How do you have?
I didn't say. Okay.
You have one. You need one.
Okay.
There's 2. No, it's not. It's 1.
Here's the bag.
All right. So we got a pack here, guys, and this is the first thing. This is Belt Loop 29's ornament, and you're not going to get a match of these ornaments from anybody but me, because I make a little pack of 4 of them. You might be able to get one from Belt Loop. You might be able to get one from Devil Dog. You might be able to get one from Devil Dog's Keeper. But you won't be able to get a 4-pack. And this is a 4-pack. Who's this one? This is ours. And that's Butler Family Farm one. If you guys here last week, you probably saw these. So I'm not going to hold them forever. You guys will see them. And then this one here is Devil Dog. And it's a Devil Dog itself. And then this is Jamie's, the Devil Dog's Keeper. So we have a set of 4 tonight, is one thing. And welcome in Fisherman 506. And see, and then Juan Perez there said hi to Juan Perez. Also, today is going to get a wooden nickel. Butler Family Farm. I can't tell if it's there. Wooden nickel. I don't know if you can see it or not. There you go. And on the back of this wooden nickel, it has Butler Family Farm. Now these are
brand new, hot off the press.
Right, yeah, they're off the press, but these are a few. We gave a few away at the Renaissance Fair. I think I got. Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
I gave ones too.
Oh yeah.
And then the other thing we're going to give for you guys is a gold coin, and it is the gold coin. And it's Butler Family Farm gold coin. This is a very limited edition. There is only a total of 10 in circulation, and so there you go. It says Butler Family Farm. So you're going to get. There's going to be very few of these people who ever have these. They will be a collector's item. Don't be melting them down for the gold.
Ace Howdy came in from Arkansas.
Hey, Ace Howdy, welcome in. So where's my bag? You took my bag.
No, the bag. It doesn't go with the bag.
Well, I had the bag.
No.
That's what you're going to get tonight. What else? Do you have anything else?
That's it.
That's it? No, I need nothing?
No.
Okay. That's what you're going to get tonight if you win. So, and I know that whoever gets it will be the gold coins. Like I said, it's just a few of them. And I've only given out one to somebody before. I gave out like 2.
Our steward on our cruise.
Yeah, steward on our cruise. I gave one to. Not a gold coin. I didn't have that. No, I didn't have that up then. That was at Renaissance. I gave one to the guy at the fire show. Gave him one.
Oh, the Renaissance.
Yeah, the Renaissance. Yeah,
Okay.
that we didn't have those on the cruise.
What was on the cruise?
Gold
Oh, the
poker
gold
chips.
poker chips.
Yeah.
Too
And
much. Too much gold.
James says she wants one.
Too much.
Jamie, that's funny.
That is funny.
I know a gal can print you one,
I
Jamie.
got a girl that can do that for you.
Oh man. Anyway, so that's what we're gonna give away, and I don't know when you want to do it. I mean, we're at 38 minutes. We can, we can do it now if you want, or we can wait. I don't care.
Let's just wait.
Okay.
So this weekend, or actually it started out Friday, we talked about it, and I had taken a package out of the freezer. So we really need to get this chicken breast.
You want to go
canned
outside?
up. And
You really
thank you
want
to
those.
all the people who contributed to how to use chicken breast that helped convince Jerry that it's not a crazy wacky thing. It's just ugly chicken. So he did the cutting and carving because the chicken breast still had the bone in it. It was still bone. And we got the pressure canner out, and we read and we talked and we called and whatever, and we pulled it all together, and we did, as a test, 6 jars of chicken breast, which they call ugly chicken because when you look at it, it's
Kind of good looking.
it's not something you want to.
Hey,
Take home
Simon,
home.
welcome in.
So anyway,
And Christine Betts, will you say hello to her?
no.
Christine Betts is
Hello, Christine. How are you?
Welcome in, Christine Betts. Thanks for coming.
Did anybody say they sent that package to us?
I didn't see anything.
And Linda from Another Time came in. Jason from Illinois. Illinois Jason's here.
I said hello to Jason tonight. I did. Anyways. Oh.
So we felt pretty good about it, and so we decided. So I went out while we were doing all this. We felt pretty good, so we went out and got 2 more packages of breasts, which had 4 breasts per package, which was 2 birds. And so
we
we've
did
done
4 more birds. So we
Yeah.
got 6 birds done out of the 12.
6 birds out of 12. We still have 6 more to go.
And
But we're gonna-
last year's birds to do.
And then we have last year's bird. But I'm telling you what.
Excuse
Hey, say hi, Hunter. Come here, Hunter.
Excuse me, buddy.
This usually is his spot
Come
when
on,
we're not
get
doing
out.
a live.
Come on.
Oh, he's cold.
He was just outside for a second.
I know.
He did that on purpose, just to get me up so he could jump in the seat. I'm going to sit down there next to you.
Anyway, now I forgot where I was at. We did 6. Oh, we decided that because the canner went off for so much time and the steam or whatever really warmed up the house. We didn't really need the heater on that day. We decided we would.
That was on Friday.
That was on Friday.
When we first started.
And then Saturday we did the rest of the chicken that we wanted to do, the 2 packages. But we decided that we were going to, when it was going to be a cold day outside, we were going to
can on cold days.
Can on cold days
Because it
during
warms the
winter.
house up really nice.
And puts the humidity back in the air too, because it gets really dry in here. So
That's not fair, Karen, because he's got 4 of them. I only got 2.
So we did chicken in the morning, kind of, and then we still have a lot of potatoes to process, and we have to do potatoes a different way because of Jerry's sugar intake.
And we'll tell him about that. According to what Jamie has done studying, and she went to a nutritionist and stuff, dietitian, that if you heat up potatoes, if you cook potatoes and then you chill them down, and then even though if you heat them back up again, the sugar structure has changed in them.
to where they don't raise your
blood sugar.
at maybe a little bit, but not like it would be if you
If you eat just straight potatoes.
Yeah.
Straight cooked potatoes. So we thought, well, we could take potatoes and cook them in the pressure cooker in the jar, and, canning them, and then we can take them out and we could heat them up again, and then make mashed potatoes out of them. And I like mashed potatoes. I love mashed potatoes. We have mashed potatoes, or Susan could try to use them in her potato salad. So we tried that. We did 7 quart jars of potatoes.
So we're gonna test it on.
Not really too keen on the coloring of them. They turn it a little brown, but Susan used vitamin C pills because she read in one of the books that you could use the vitamin C's in there because they had to have citric acid in there. which I would have just poured some lemon juice in it. But she used vitamin C's. Then she rinsed them, and then we cooked them for 1 minute, boiled them for 1 minute, and then we jarred them up, and then we canned them. So we're gonna find out if mashed potatoes works best on them. And if it is, that's fine with me, because like I said, I love mashed potatoes. Yes, I like a good baked potato once in a while, but mashed potatoes are just as good for me.
So we did that, and then Sunday, I don't know where my head was at. Simply
Tamara, how you say that again? Tamara, not Tamara.
Tamara.
Tamara said, "Do you see that right there? I have to bring it back."
No, you pop it on the screen.
No, no.
Oh my gosh, are you
What?
special or what, Tim Mitchell?
What?
CV gave him a laser etcher
Yes,
for his birthday.
I saw that. I didn't get
It
a
will
chance to
take years to figure out how to use
Okay.
it. Hats off to you, Jamie.
See, freezing rice, not canning.
Huh?
So she says freezing rice, not canning. Right there. I put it right there. See?
Freezing rice, not canning. No, we're not canning rice.
Hey, Bear Butler, welcome in.
We're canning potatoes.
Yeah.
But I also asked her about rice, and we use brown rice anyway. She said you can cook the brown rice as long as it gets cold. Then you put it back into your meal and mix it up. And I did that Saturday night. We had provolone squash
Welcome in, Joe.
that I cooked up, but it had a rice and sausage mixture.
Yeah, it was good. I love that. Hey, Jan, if you have any more of those, we need some more of those.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy butternut squash. With that too. But it was a really good recipe. We're gonna change it a little bit. It calls for kale. I'm not a fan of kale, but spinach will work too. Raw spinach in there. So anyway, Sunday, Jen gave Robert last year a jar of cowboy candy. He loves it. He's got a very
He likes hot stuff.
He likes hot stuff. And so I thought, well, I didn't have that many peppers out, jalapenos out in my garden. So I had Jen's recipe on how to do it, but it didn't give quantities.
Good boy.
And, not knowing what I was doing, I needed to have, black and white.
I'll give it back to you in a couple minutes.
So I found another recipe to work with, and I found that I could cook 1 pound. Well, I didn't have quite a pound of jalapenos. Well,
hey, Mark.
My jar is very small. Jan said it looked okay. We're going to try it, and then I will adhere to the directions better next time.
Well,
and not try to shortchange
we don't
down.
just jump in feet first and do a whole large batch. We try a small batch first.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work, then we figure out what we did wrong, and then we go back and then we'll try it again. Once we found it works, then we jump in and we do what we do. We'll do more.
And if the potatoes, I don't know if I have to check to see how long they have to sit on the shelf, but if the potatoes don't work out, I'm going to test them. I think maybe Christmas dinner, maybe not. I don't think so. But anyway, we're going to try a jar before we do any more. Because
Right.
I still have potatoes out in my refrigerator that I bought that 100 pounds of potatoes.
You might try some for Christmas. Are you going to just boil some and then put them in the refrigerator and then take them out?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to do it that way.
Yeah. Well, we're also we want to say what we're having for Christmas dinner.
Yeah,
We're
well,
having our family tradition.
that's been for quite a few years.
Yeah, for over 20. Prime rib.
We do prime rib roast.
So you do a prime rib roast. So I just haven't decided if I'm gonna smoke it or we're gonna cook it in the oven. So I haven't decided which way I want to do it yet. I guess it depends on how cold it is, because if it's cold outside, then I really
You
got to
can't.
crank the smoker up. It doesn't really work
Yeah.
very good in the cold.
And it's facing west and it gets north, so depending on what the weather is
Yeah.
going to be, we'll have to check that. And it's okay. We've done it in the oven before,
Right.
and we've done it on the smoker. But
I like it smoked. I like it smoked. I like it in the oven. I like it fried. I like it any way you can get it.
last year we actually had a roast left from our beef.
Yep.
We haven't sent the beef to market yet or
Yeah.
to the butcher yet.
Yeah. So it won't be done before Christmas. That's for sure.
Exactly.
And I gotta get them running them through the chute. And that's the thing is I need some more help. I'm gonna have to see about hiring somebody to come out here and help me because I cannot work the cows like I normally work cows, because I know if I go out there and I start running around like I normally do, that my heart rate is going to go sky high.
And
I got to be careful I don't get cut, because I bleed like a stuck pig.
and the oldest son is on a disability claim right now, so he can't do too much. So that leaves me and Robert. Miranda did say she would come up and help, and Miles said he would get Tucker. Tucker's dad lives in Grove now.
Okay.
That's Hayden.
Whatever.
You were going to ask Hayden.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we have a couple, kids. So I think we've got kind of enough to make it work.
Yeah, I got to do is basically just run the cows all through the chute. We pull out the 10 or 11 calves that we know that are ready to go, pull them out. But also we got to ban one bull and ear tag 3 calves. Is there 2 bulls out there?
Yeah, the hernia one, and then the brown one was a bull, I think. Or did you say it was?
That was a girl.
It's a girl. So there's 2 girls.
Yes, 2 girls and 1 boy.
Okay. Well,
so, anyways, we got to ban them. If it's male or female, we got to ban them. If it's males, and then we got to ear tag them. And so there's no way I can. Lee's gonna have to do the banding for sure. Because I won't be able to wrestle them like I normally do.
Okay, Quentin says, Jerry, did you give it out, or at Betloop, aka BFF in the house?
Give what out?
I'm not sure what he's talking about.
I don't either. Give what out?
Betloop gave all his wooden nickels out at the Renaissance.
Oh, yeah. He gave them out like you wouldn't believe. I gave all mine out, too, but mine took all day to give them out. And in fact, I came home with one of them. I kept one.
Tuba Chat. Kevin Tuba Chat.
Hey, Kevin.
Hello. He's driving and listening.
Welcome in, Kevin.
So anyway...
Cows, working cows. So, yeah, so I'm gonna have to find somebody to help me or hire some kids to come help me because I got to separate out 10 or 11 calves so we know they're ready to go, so I can ship them out so I don't feed them all winter, and I could use the cash. And I wish if I had Beltloop and Devil Dog around, I'd have them come out here and help me.
That would be a video of comedy.
That would be a good. Watching Beltloop and Devil Dog wrestling calves. They don't know which end to grab.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Karen said you lost your seat because you moved your.
Yeah, you're way behind, dude.
I am.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, Miles is going to help, but Miles is only one person, and he be honest with you, Miles is kind of afraid of the calves a little bit. He jumps up on things when the calf walks by. He jumps up,
oh, hello,
like it's gonna get him. It's like, oh my god,
you're a mess.
Yeah, where have you been? Huh? So, man,
they're not like people. No.
Who said they're like people?
Beltloop, I could handle cows.
Oh yeah, right.
And Devil Dog says road trip, Gary.
Yeah, you guys come up here and we'll work the cows.
Annie Jan, exactly. Keystone Cops.
Yes,
exactly.
It would be.
Yeah. Anywho, that's on our agenda for this month on a warm day.
Come pick me up. Let's go.
On a warm day, if we can get them separated on a warm day, to get them loaded on a cooler day would be okay because
I gotta separate them though. And get them.
Yeah, let me finish. On a warm day, plus we also have to check on the bees and get a little more winterizing. There's a short out there, right?
That the short.
Okay. That where Robert and I went and got the straw bales.
Oh no, I don't know the short.
Oh well, Robert and I went
the bales. Yes, the bales. Yes.
Yeah, we went and got the straw bales, and I got a really good deal. My farmer guy, he's just, well, I'm helping him out because if the store, which I think I already said this, that he has a contractor deal with, if it's not up to snuff, they won't accept them. So he sells them to me for $1.
My cousin raised cows. I've seen them. Does that make me qualify?
So I got like 11 bales for $1, and then I got 8 bales at $5, which I put off to the side. So the bees have a little protection, and then Robert went and got the rebar that we need to stake them. He might start twerking.
That's in a song.
Oh, they need to get some rebar put in them, and we need to make the styrofoam.
Yeah, Tim, but you be on your real wheelie thing for your foot. I can see that. You out there, Devil Dog, me, and Beltloop out there working those cows. That would be a good video. It'd probably go viral.
Thank you, Quentin. You bless your heart.
Grandpa set me back on one when I fell off in a cow patty. Yeah, well, there's definitely going to be a little bit of that around because there always is.
Yeah.
Thank you, Quentin. Did you say that?
Yeah, I said
Oh.
he's a sweetheart.
Yep, he is.
So, anywho, that's our 2 projects for December is separating out the calves that need to go to market.
Yes.
And the bees.
And then also we got to weigh the steers because Jan wants her beef and JB wants her beef and we want ours.
Yeah.
So I got to get
I
refuse to have them butchered unless they leave at least 1,100 pounds.
Yeah.
So I got to get them weighed too. So I fed them again today with.
Yeah, you're right, Jan.
So,
a problem. Jerry, Gary, and Eddie.
Yeah, it would be a sight to see for all of us out there.
I don't know. It's hard for me to video that stuff because I'm going all over the place. So we might set up 2 tripods. We have 1 tripod. We might be able to do something else with different angles that might catch all the stuff. And then that would be a nice big editing project for you.
Like I got one now. So.
Yeah. So
anyways, you ready to do this thing? It's in 53 minutes.
We should do the.
Okay, if you guys haven't got the word in, Rudolph, you're gonna snooze. So I'm gonna do it in just a couple seconds. We're just gonna let it go for a couple seconds longer.
I always think I know Kathy. It's Arkansas Kathy to me. That you think you're going to get as much as they weigh, you think you're going to get a lot of meat out of it, and then they remind you after you said, "Wow, it's only that much." That there's the parts, and the live.
Well, you get it's 60% of the live weight is what you get for hanging weight. 60% of the live weight. So if it's 1,000 pounds, you're going to get 600 pounds of hanging weight.
Yeah.
And then you get 60% of that is the actual meat you get. So that's why you want to have at least 1,100 pounds if you can. Because that way you're going to get a little more meat out of it, and then you're going to get nicer steaks. If the steer is bigger, you'll get bigger ribeyes and better steaks, and T-bones and porterhouses and all that stuff. So
Jamie she says, where was it? Just those 3 guys trimming my goat's hooves was hilarious.
Yeah.
And Belt Loop says, well, I was just supervising Jamie. And Devil Dog says, I did a good job, Jamie. And they all did.
It was not.
It's not easy.
It was not that big of a deal to me. So
no, but it never.
He only had 3.
It never is for a supervisor.
Do 15 or 16 of them, and it gets to be a big deal.
When did you do 15 or 16?
When we had the first one, we had a whole bunch of them out there. 15 cows out, goats out there. Anyways,
okay,
we got 15 now.
No, we don't.
No, 10 now.
No,
we have 10 now.
8.
Okay, I gotta count 10. Anyway, so we're gonna do this. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Ed said he needs to buy a cow. And it's slowing down. And who is the winner gonna be? Okay, Gary.
Keep it.
You want us to spin again, or do you want them? Because you've got most of them already.
Heather, that's what I cubed up for roasted squash. Is that I'm going to say it wrong? The trombosini squash.
Stop.
And it tasted really, really good. Well, there's Henry and Leslie from Vermont.
Okay, watch for him to say if he wants us to spin it again. I'm going to change the time to 29 seconds.
That says, I'm willing to spin it again. Let somebody else be blessed. Okay. Thank you. You are a kind sir. Shush.
All right.
Don't make me say shut up.
All right. We're going to spin it again.
We're spinning again,
and it's on 29 seconds now. We're doing 29 for Gary.
Hi, Linda. Another time. Clint Nelson said Gary won last week. BFW, what's your thoughts on the wheel? By the way, what's your thoughts on the wheel?
I don't know how the heck he keeps away. He's just lucky. He needs to buy a lottery ticket. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. You're gonna get me hurt. Don't. And it's going to be Ann Philbeck. Congratulations, Ann Philbeck.
I will get that out in the mail this week.
Yeah,
I hope you have room on
Gary
your tree.
won. Gary won at Kathy's. That's not what I wanted to do. At Kathy's giveaway too.
Arkansas Kathy.
Yep. But Gary's just, you know,
He needs to buy a lot. Yeah,
he needs to buy a lotto ticket. You know, he's, you know, lucky to win like that. Oh, we still have one more set or two more sets?
2 more sets.
2 more sets of the Ernest will give away another set next week.
No,
I'm not putting out what?
you're not in charge of this. That's not what we're doing.
Excuse me.
I did tell you what we were doing next week already. So next week, the word is elves. ELVES.
ELVES. Maybe I'll remember that.
Let me see.
And that's a hashtag. Hashtag EL.
Carol Rambling Peach says she is not going live tonight.
Okay.
I will not be live for a while, she says. Okay, ladies, chatters, that's the word for next week.
That's what.
Elves.
Yep, that's what we're next week. So if you Eddie, if you hear me ask you, you know what it is. I don't know why I can't remember from week to week. I cannot remember.
He always sends me a text because I do my little offsite job.
Never remember this stupid thing. Maybe I'll get lucky and remember it next week.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Anyways, what else we doing now? Well, where are we? Oh, we got 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Wow.
That time went by fast.
Yeah, we did. Yak.
If you guys aren't a member, you'd like to be a member, please join. We'd love to have you. Love to have your name
Virginia
running
said
on the
you
bottom.
spelled it wrong.
I did. Well, I'm not surprised.
Oh, you had an extra E in there when you did
Nah,
that.
buttons.
It's ELVES.
Devil Dog's got Elvis. Got you.
It's not.
It's not Elvis. Oh, I got the. Yeah, you guys know what it is. Elves. It's one of the little pointy ears. You know.
Yes.
The people who pointy ears. So I might remember that.
You might remember little pointy ears. So keep positive thoughts for us for Jerry's stress test on Friday.
Yeah, it's gonna be real hard to do. I have to sit there. You're gonna inject me with a chemical.
And yes, and we have to be there at 8:00, so that's an
Yes.
early
Oh.
morning for Mr. Butler. And it's not even a hunting day, so it's not by choice. He has to get up and go.
Yeah, and I haven't been hunting at all this year because I just haven't had the feel. But we had deer on the camera today.
Yes.
This morning we had deer on the camera, and it is rifle season right now for doe season. So I think tomorrow night I might go out and sit for a little bit. I'm not going to get in the morning and do it because it's too dang cold.
It's too cold.
I would be frozen solid by the time I got there.
Be going out and getting a Butler popsicle.
Yep. So prayers for Jesse and Lisa because Jesse lost his father, and Ann Dale, prayers for her, for his sister is in hospice, and hopefully everything goes okay there. Love Ann Dale to death, and I met her sister 2 years ago at Petals of the Past, and she's a nice lady, and she knows where she's going.
So thank you all for joining us tonight. We
Yes,
appreciate it.
I appreciate all you guys for being here.
All our little stories and.
So everybody, when you do your prayers, just toss in Jesse and Lisa, and toss in Ann Dale, and
anybody else.
And everybody else that the stress test for me is not going to be a big deal. The doctor said I basically did give myself a stress test already, but but they'll do the stress test, and they have one more test that they know what they're gonna do to fix whatever's going on.
Right. We'll be dealing with that in January. But
Right.
Anyway, everybody have a nice evening. Thank you for sharing your time with us. And we will have a great week, and we will see you next Monday.
And we'll end it with our song. Thank you very much, everyone.
Camera. Shh, the mic's
From the West Coast to Missouri's land, we built this life with our own two hands. Cattle, goats, and donkeys too. Horses and llamas, we're a farm that grew. Chickens clucking, dogs running free. This is the place we're meant to be. Let the singing begin, we're be owners now. Through the ups and downs, we make it somehow. The good, the bad, the pretty, the pain. These are the golden days we claim. Butler Family Farm, it's where we win. Let the stinging begin. Sunrise hits, chores on the list. Bowling lanes at night, wood crafts we twist. Jerry's on the forge, Susan's quilting art. Robert's gaming strong, each plays their part. With every day new stories unfold. Living life, it never gets old. Let the stinging begin, we're be owners now. Through the ups and downs, we make it somehow. The good, the bad, the pretty, the pain. These are the golden days we claim. Butler Family Farm, it's where we win. Let the stinging begin. 18 years and counting, still going strong. Meetups with friends, our journey's long. From San Diego shores to Missouri's hills, we found our home, it gives us thrills. Let the stinging begin, we're be owners now. Through the ups and downs, we make it somehow. The good, the bad, the pretty, the pain. These are the golden days we claim. Butler Family Farm, it's where we win. Let the stinging begin, we're be owners now. Through the ups and downs, we make it somehow. The good, the bad, the pretty, the pain. These are the golden days we claim. Butler Family Farm, it's where we win. Let the stinging begin.